Hey there! Welcome back to Sim Saturday, although apparently I'm running late. I got sick and things kind of just fell apart. So hopefully this still gets to be uploaded on Saturday. If not, I will upload it Sunday morning. Anyway, trying to be on schedule. If you saw my previous video and you watched all the way to the end, you saw the preview that said I would be making Amy Pond today, the girl who waited. Yay! Amy Pond happens to be one of my favorite of the Guardians companions. She's pretty high on the list. Pretty high on the list. Before then, this is new to you. If you have, I'm sorry. Sit tight, and hold your horses, because I'm going to explain this once more. My Sims that I create are not going to be perfect. I apologize about this. I apologize profusely about this, but I am not that skilled. I've only been playing Sims for a little over a year, so you know. That being said, I do these videos because I enjoy making the Sims. I enjoy doing the research to find the Sims custom content that I use, and to honor the artists that create the Sims custom content. So obviously I mentioned custom content. If custom content is not something you would use in your sim, or you don't really prefer, that's not the word I want to say. If you prefer to not use custom content, then this video may not be for you. And I do apologize about that. Apologize about wasting your about 2 minutes of your time. But thank you for stopping by anyway. I appreciate it. Now moving on, let's just get right to it. Let's get into the game. Let me remove these pictures really quick. You can see I'm in the game already, and we're gonna start a new game. Now, as I'm doing this, I will be sharing Amy Pond on. He interrupted me. I will be sharing Amy Pond, the sim for Amy Pond. Stop interrupting me. Once I get her done on Origin. Actually, once the video is posted, I will make sure to have her shared on Origin. And my Origin account is the same. It is Pixie and Pixels. Actually, while we're over here, I'm just gonna do this stuff really quick. Just name her and change her voice. But
oh. Lexa, Bornadu.
not a fan of that voice. Whoa, that's getting higher.
Zaffle, Upleva. Canathoy Lobo.
Meboon Grosh. Wanjini Laray. Poli 9 Mokosa. B Vaz Febine.
Okay, I can deal with that voice. Anyway. Okay, let's just get right into these things. Now, okay, so let's pull up a picture of Amy Pond, and that didn't work because I pulled everything in front of that. There we go. And that's going to be our inspiration. Not a great picture, but it's not a bad picture. Those earrings are distracting me. Let's get right into that. First and foremost, we are going to change her base face. And I personally liked this one for her because I liked the small eyes. I say that and I just realized that I'm going to be changing the eyes, so that didn't make much sense, did it? Oh well, anyway. We're going to switch her skin tone. Her skin tone is by Miss Blue, and it's this second one right here, because Amy Pond is actually really, really pale. Although in that picture she doesn't look as pale as she gets. That particular picture she looks kind of... You know what then? We're gonna brighten it up just a hair, just to be closer. And use the third one instead. Now we are going to mess with the eye shape because the not mascara, brain glitch, the eyelashes don't really appear very well when there's already this large eyelash there. Kind of play with this shape because she has a thin eye. Not showing me very thin there, but it is thinner. Okay. Probably okay for now. We're going to go into the face details. Burn normal. I pulled up Kajika already because I'm sure you... Uh-oh. Word of note. The eyelashes don't seem to work with any of the base game rings or what rings or bracelets or both. I know it's definitely rings. It might be both. So you have to take those off. It's 1 minus. Kind of sucks. Is what it is though. Okay, so we got her eyelashes. Then we are going to do her skin base, mouth corners, and dimples are all by Praline Sims. The skin base I use for this one is Luca, which happens to be my favorite out of all of the skin bases that I have tried out thus far by Praline Sims. I actually have a list of stuff that I still need to try out that have come out in the recent week or two that I haven't got around to yet. Then we're going to go down here to mouth corners and dimples, which it happens to be both the first one on each. So I don't have to mess with that too much. Skin overlay is by, I believe, Little Miss Mai. That is definitely where I found it. So if that is not correct, please let me know and I will get to fixing that. And apologize profusely. Next skin detail is Amy Pond does have freckles. They aren't very noticeable. They are by Tifa, which you almost can't see because of the fact that I happen to have a black sim with black hair right now. They are by Tifa. Yeah, they are these ones right here, and it happens to be, again, the first one selected, so making things easy for me. Next is eyes. Get in here. And I think the eyes are still kind of not quite the shape I want them to be. Not by much, though. It's really close. That looks nice. Okay. The eye color is, once again, Nesta Sims. I must really like these eyes. I chose these eyes because Amy Pond, or rather the actress that plays Amy Pond, has hazel eyes that are very brown with a lot of green in them. Unfortunately, I didn't find like brown with a lot of green. I didn't. But I did find some really nice green with a good amount of hint of brown. So I used these ones here. I almost wish that little bit of brown was extended further, but I like it, so I'm using it. Next, then we are going to focus on some of her facial details. She has a rounded chin. Kinda hate looking at these, but I do need to fix this chin. I don't like that. I realize I can change it. I do realize this. There we go. Start with this chin, and we're going to expand it out and pull it up. That's not where I do that at. Pull it up to there. She does have a long nose, and because she has a long nose, her mouth is going to be sitting a little bit lower on her face. So pull that down to here. Pull her nose down to here. And she has a little bit broader nose than this. I'm gonna widen it up a little bit. See if I can make it upturned. No, don't do that. I don't know if I can or not. No, I don't think I did. No, all I'm doing is making it bigger. And this is why I hate noses. I can live with that. Like I said, I don't like noses, so we're not gonna mess with that too much. Her lips do need changed, which I do need to go back in here for. She has a thin, long upper lip. And her lower lip is actually not that thick either. So we'll go with about that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Next, we are going to do, and I still had Nessa Sims up, sorry about that. Next, we are going to do her hair, which I found hair by Wild Spit. I kept constantly trying to say Wild Spirit, and I'm like, no, that says Wild Spit. Which is this one right here. And it is this ginger color. Is that the right one? Yes. Okay, sorry. I had to double check. I'm like, is that the right one? Yeah, it's the dark. She's not that light ginger. She's like kind of a step in between both of them. Reminds me, I need to get rid of that tattoo. Anyway. Moving on, we are going to start focusing on her makeup. Now, this is probably one of the most used eyeshadows this is probably the eyeshadow I use the most. In fact, I think I use the same eyeshadow for River Song, so like mother like daughter. Sorry if that's a spoiler. Oh my gosh, hopefully it wasn't. Anyway, but yeah, I used this, which one? No, actually I used the Tartelette in Bloom for River Song. This one I'm going to use is Too Faced Sweet Peach, and I believe I gotta play with which one it was. I believe it's this one. Yeah, it was that one. Still double checking. Yeah, it was that. Anyway, and then I did consider going the more smoky color for when she was a model in that one episode, but I'm like, no, I kind of like the natural look more personally. So that's what I'm going for. Now, the next one thing is eyeliner, and I don't tend to add a lot of eyeliner to most of my Sims, but because I didn't do the smoky shade, I felt like her eyes needed enhanced a little bit. So the eyeliner I'm going to be using is by Alfie C, and I apologize if I said that wrong because I did not know how to pronounce it for certain. And it's this Fox B right here. And I think I toned it down just a hair. Yeah, I didn't quite do the black because it was a little bit too bold, but I did do this one. I'm double checking myself. Yeah, because I don't like that one quite as much. So it's like the charcoal color. Okay. Next is lips. The lips I use are by this person goes by 3 names. It is Green Mustard and Miobi on the Sims resources, and then on Tumblr, I believe if I say this right, it's Epiphany Asunder. So, or Epiphany, I don't think it's Epiphany. That's not how you spell Epiphany. I don't know exactly what the word is. It's Epiphany Asunder, something like that. And it's this shade right here, or this lipstick right here. And I believe actually it's the shade. It's a very neutral color. Yeah, it's this one right here. And then that is it for her face. Now moving on to her outfit, which first and foremost, we have to get rid of this tattoo. Because she does not have any tattoos that I'm aware of. Double checking her body shape, which actually looks about right. I don't think I have to do too much. Her arms kind of, oh, that's why. Yeah, she's not bulky like that. That's what was bothering me. Okay. Alrighty, that's what was bothering me. Anyway, moving on. Give me just a second here. We will start with, I'm going to put her in some bottoms. That way we can go straight to the tops. Just to get something started, because I knew she was going to run around without bottoms, and honestly, I'm more comfortable with her running without a top than bottoms, just because the bra kind of looks like a bikini. Anyway, the top we're going to be using is by Ice Mint Bows, and it is actually a recolor of the end game, one of the base game tank tops. Now, Maybe if I just do tanks, I can find it easy. Let's see. Is it? Oh, here it is right here. This is the base game and this is the recolor. And I used this one here. Next is a jean skirt, and the jean skirt is by Rusty Nail. And skirts. They have both one with a belt and one without, but because you won't be able to see the belt anyway, I just went ahead and chose this one. And I think, did I do that color? Yeah, I did this color, I believe. No, no, no. No, I think I did the original. Oh, I hope you guys can't hear my neighbors being loud. I hope that is not coming across. Neighbors are being really loud at the moment. Okay, next is a jacket, and now it's an accessory jacket and the person, the name just said Nick. That's all it said, so it's by Nick. Wasn't something I ever did. I don't remember where it was in accessories, so hold on tight for just a second. Yeah, here it is. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, that is the jacket I used. And then I used some tights, which are under leggings, I believe. And they are by Meraki Sims. Meraki Sims. Sorry if I get that. I'll butcher that. But I almost used these, but they were a little bit too busy for what I liked. So I did the polka dots, and I think... Did I do? Yeah, I did the middle one. Okay. Then the last, only one more thing actually. And the last thing is her boots, which are by Neola. And they are, and I think I can find them almost right away if I do this. And they are these ones right here, but they are brown. That is her in a nutshell. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. The hardest part was getting her face and stuff done. Exactly. Now let's come over here and kind of decide what her aspiration would be. I didn't stop and think about this. Let's see, she's an actress. Well, ish. Kind of what she aspired to be originally. Ended up being a model. There's really anything in creativity. Oh, wait. No, not really. Well, then we are going to... Honestly, I think we're gonna say for her family. And we're gonna say big happy family. I'm sorry if that's not the aspiration you want for her. Obviously, you are more than welcome to change it if you decide to download her. Next, I definitely say she is a romantic. I'd say she's... I'm kind of looking here because I am not one of... This is definitely not mean. Definitely doesn't hate children. I'd say she's family oriented.
Sharnoof the Roomis.
And I'm gonna say she's pretty self-assured. Actually. Pretty self-assured. Okay. So that is Amy Pond. So again, if you want to download her, she will be up for On Origin after posting this video. And I will have linked below my Tumblr posting of where you can find all her CC. Next week, we are going... What sim are we going to be doing next week? We are going to be doing... What is Amy Pond without her husband? Yeah, we're going to be doing Rory Williams next week. Now, I will say Rory is actually so far the one I'm least looking forward to. Now, you might ask, well, why is that? He looks pretty easy to do. No. No. I'm kind of scared of his nose and his hair, actually, believe it or not. So I will try to be doing my best next week on Rory. Tune in. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Make sure to give me a like if you liked the video, or even my articulation bad. Even if you just like the sim, give me a like. Make sure to follow the channel if you'd like to see more. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Okay, bye.